Hi everyone, and welcome back to the everything base as we, as always, crack on. Now, one thing we need to do over here. We can't do that. Okay. We need to desperately fix this um, heat exchange here. The other thing we were trying to do was get this line. Popped up. I think that'll work. So we got some more polluted water to add to the loop because this whole section is empty, so that'll just top itself up nicely and we'll be good. And we'll sort the rest of that. Right, the other thing I wanted to do on this stream, indeed, hello YouTube, is try and get this planetoid dug and start planning this out. Now, once this is all cool, we can just go in here and just dig everything. Like, we don't need to, we don't need this, the aquatuner going. The question is, what is going on with our rockets? The Moo one is filling. This one's also filling, but it's got loads. Okay, sweet. We've got a lot in there. 10,000 kilos of thermium we've got on board. Let's just quickly check our metal plans. We have, okay, we got another 18 tons on planetoid, which is pretty good actually. Can't complain about that. We've run out of tungsten, so maybe we need to go grab some of that. Steel is cracking. Yeah, so we probably need some iron and some tungsten, to be honest. We could do with grabbing that from somewhere. I wonder if... So I've got marshy / magma, but we're going to need that. Water is basically done. So what I might do is to the water one, add the cargo bay. That's the large cargo bay. Is that going to work? Please don't crash, game. Thank you. Yeah, we'll get that, and then we're going to send that to grab some more tungsten whilst the actual magma one gets busy with building over on mag planetoid. So we'll come over there. We'll come up with a plan. We'll probably do a big copy paste job. Let's see how we go. Things are overheating. This is still overheating. Oh, this should be just deconstructed. We'll use this one instead. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I want to get that one going. Water, I assume water is not filling. Yeah, okay. Water's just chilling, basically. I may rename these, actually. So, where's the rename thingy? I always lose this. This is now just magma, and then this is going to be water / marshy. There we go. So we can send that one off where we need it instead, and then this one will be free. Go where we need to. We also had to have a play with Space George, I think. Okay. Yeah, so we left this one in, did we? We just left it in. Okay. I could do similar over here, or we could... and we need that, and we need a... We don't even need a bottle emptier, actually, if we can just grab some... Ah, there's a tiny bit of super cool up there. Probably make a mess if we spill it, but... Alright. We got a gas line. Fine. There's enough pipes in here. Although, actually... the joint plate is on the top left, isn't it? So I think that's going to clash with the gas port. Oh, I can put it further down. Okay, we can go one further down and it'll be fine. I don't think we need this, actually. Get rid of that. No. Yeah, if we load magma up with more thermium, we're going to need a lot of metal. We always need a ton of metal when we're trying to start these new things off. We'll do that. We'll grab the supercoolant to here. Right. I'll clear my voice. Except they now can't get down there. Okay, well, let's build our way down there. I could grab it from somewhere else, actually. I just need to make sure... gunk will do. Cancel. Let's try gunk. That won't boil on here, and then we put a thermium tank. Yeah, we can't put it higher because that's not going to work. Power, everything's good. Okay. Yeah, then we'll just build everything up and we'll be good. No problem. Grab some gunk, do some building. Starvation, not good. Joe, why are you starving? No, not sure. Should be fine. The blueprints, 2. See what we got this week. What do we got socks for? Or gloves for? Gloves for your hands. There you go. How boring. Okay, we'll take the white gloves. Pretty standard. Okay, magma's loaded. So I got Hackers with that late hello YouTube. Got in there. We'll send magma off, and then it should just be Moo that's doing. Gloves for your gloves. Exactly, that's what we need. I'll just double check the water situation. Okay. Okay. Ooh, this is out of water, which is not good. But we are topping up. Although... yeah, okay. Right, we're not even stuck yet. There is water coming in from all 4 of the geysers now, but obviously some of them are dormant, so... actually, yes, say that. This one is not done, is it? What's going on here? That's it, right? That's all I need. Oh, this needs an analysis as well. Got to do that. Actually, it doesn't matter too much if it's open, because I think this will just start pumping as long as we get everything built. Fingers crossed. Okay. Get it analysed. So as long as we get power to this, it'll work itself out. Sandwich. What's your sandwich? That's why you're late to the hello. Okay, we'll forgive you. We'll allow it. What sandwich is it? It's a good one. Everyone will have to judge the sandwich. See what we think. Okay, Joe's on this. There we go, Joe. Can someone grab the gunk? I want to do that. Where's the priority? Okay. Turkey and roast beef with tomato, cucumber, horseradish. Well, that is quite the sandwich. I mean, I don't think anyone could contest that. Right. Okay, we'll just get this gunk here. There we go. Get that emptied. That'll create a little liquid lock, and then this should get vacuumed very quickly, which is good. I have to yellow alert everything. I mean, yeah, that's very bourgeoisie, that one. You've really gone for it there. Don't do that yet. I'll let it finish pumping first. But it's going real quick. It's a very small space. Look at that. I mean, if only the magma planetoid had vacuumed this quickly, we'll see. Okay, 10. So, yeah, it's gone. It's just gone. Immediately gone. Right, perfect. Get this out. Oh. There should be a bridge here. There we go. The blue cat, thank you for 10 months on a 9-month streak. Hello. Hello. Hello to you. Did you say scones or it's gone? Oh. We're going to start a scones debate in the chat. Is that what we're doing? This is dangerous territories, guys, for British people. You got to watch out with that one. You get caught in some nasty crossfire. Looks like we're off to Regolith too. I honestly don't remember what you're doing there. Yeah, exactly. It's pronounced like that. Google Podcast is quite obvious. Did I start 15 minutes ago? I turned the stream on about 15 minutes ago. I mean, obviously, I have a 5-minute intro video and then a bit of a welcome. I do. So we started the episode about 10 minutes ago. Can we, anyone... I don't know, they just don't seem to be doing these priority 9s. Why is this broken? Not good. Kind of annoying. But I guess you have to put the yellow alert on the dispenser anyway, so it's not going to do anything. I don't know why these are broken. Not even in use, they're still already broken. Just trying to do that. We have to sweep it. I mean, it's only 50 kilos of thermium, so it's like whatever, but, you know, we should do that. Oh, get rid of that too. Close it in. There you go. Right, get rid of. I'm not fussed on that iron. I think we've got enough iron on this planetoid, so we'll live with that. Scones are delicious. They are indeed. Some button, some jam on there. You're on the right lines, right? Bit annoying. There's water stuck on here. Just went down to do some laundry. Oh, exciting! It's exciting, Tim. These are the uni life things. Okay, tungsten. Right, then what we'll do is we'll send this to... Oh, it's yellow alert there. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. On a star map, it shows you yellow alert flashing on the planetoid. Space... yeah. We'll send that to Marshy to go grab some more metal for us. Yeah, I'm going to get this water out. That's very annoying. I mean, we may be able to get away with it if we... okay. Close this in. Anyway, I just don't want this to overflow because... Not because it'll do anything particularly bad, but it's just waste some salt water that we could use, so why bother wasting our precious salt water, especially when our water supplies are struggling so badly. Why is this sending water into our hydroponic tiles? That's not what we need. Did I not? Yeah, okay, sent that the wrong way. Okay, that means... Aha, now does this the toggle settings? Look at that, empty storage. If I didn't have this mod, I would have to go do all of that manually, and that would be a right pain. Okay. Yeah, turn that to above, and then see if we get that closed up in time. Don't know why building it out of obsidian, but apparently we are. Okay. Yes, there you go, Leo. You can take some credit for that. Good mod. I like it. Very helpful. Okay. Right, we are sending water now, so hopefully this will start to fill up. We can reinstate the infinite storage. This is not technically infinite. It's just normal storage right now, but it's not even nearly full. So, right, we're not taking dupes right now because a bit of a mess going on with dupes. Okay, right. There we go. Right, we've now insulated this, which is good. And we also have a load of polluted water pouring its way around everywhere, picking up heat. Although I think the aquatuner is kind of struggling to keep up, to be honest. There is so much heat everywhere. This thing is working, but there is a lot of heat. Why is there so much heat here? Do these things kick out a lot? It's only 1k DTU. Oh, it's the iron. Right, okay, so... Yeah, this is not good, because there is a lot of very hot iron, which is being dumped over here, which is fine, because this bit does very little gas, so I don't think the heat transfer to here is an issue. I don't know where all this gas has come from, to be honest. Coming off gassing here. Probably sweep this all up, I suppose. Cooking the base. Yeah, so the problem is this is coming out... It's following the insulation here. But there's no insulation here. Well, that doesn't seem too bad. Going through this door seems to be a big problem. Doesn't like that. So this door is super hot. And also going through here. We can add that back on. I mean, I guess we just have to try and upgrade this if we can counter it with the cooling loop. Outside is not so much a problem. There's so little gas here, and there's nothing really that critical. This battery could go anywhere. Not sure exactly why it's here. Probably because I tried to have the petroleum generator there. I guess this is overheating as well because of it, which is not so good. I guess we put this in here. Yeah. Oh, we may have to... We may have to as well, like, directly... loop it. Let's go more direct. Okay, we can do that. But, I mean, at the very least, we've gone round this one, and this one we're now good. Okay, plastic melters are going. Got a sour gas in here. Is this hot enough? It should be like 800. I'm not sure why they're not. It should all be running all the time, basically. I do wonder actually, because I did not calculate or test really. This is also sapping heat out of the system. Whether that's a problem or not, I don't know. I don't think so. Because, yeah, if it's not actually heating this enough, then there's no liquid coming through, so it's not pulling heat out of both sides at the same time. I think we're okay. Anyway, we'll roll with it, see what's going on. Okay, this one's going to start going. This one's already going, and the water's now out of the way, so we don't have an issue with that anymore. So, I'm hoping we have a ton of water coming into our infinite storage, and it will top itself up, and then once it is topped up, we need to put the gases back in. Unfortunately, we've got polluted oxygen in both, which is not going to work. I need like a tiny bit of another gas. Okay, that vacuum's gone. We've got all the gases out. Okay, well, we will have to fix that later. Let's see what's going on with the other planetoids. I think we were focused on here. So they are now adding some radiant pipes. Yeah, I'm not sure how well this is going to keep up, to be honest. We'll see. Yeah, 60 degrees. Oof, 100 degrees. Okay. It'll be fine, as long as it doesn't spike. Right, these checkpoints are now back into normal temperatures. I guess we need to rework this one. If we don't send it through the door, it might reduce the heat transfer. I'm slightly worried that this isn't going to be able to keep up. I have no idea. I think if we put it through the air, it will be better. Yeah, let's try it. I hate it when it does that, but okay. Let's see, because it's still hot, but it'll be less hot. It'll transfer less heat, which is kind of important. But I think running it through that door was definitely a mistake. But anyway, we've brought that down. 95, 125. Yeah. But basically, I'm just sticking on this loop. Unfortunately, I think we're going to overheat our plants. Because now this loop is just way too hot. If we've just put too much heat into the whole loop. So this probably was not the best idea. In the short term anyway. I think in the long term this will work itself out. We just got to give it time. The aqua tuner will work with enough time, I think. These did I disable auto repair? What's it done? Okay. Maybe I was confused why they broke. Plant should have planned for the heat. I mean, that's not how it works. Unfortunately, our poor Mealwood is on there. Oh, you've got to go, Kako. Alright, well, I'm sorry to see you go, but thank you for popping in, saying hello. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good time, good evening. You will carry on valiantly and try and get these down. But yeah, this loop's now in the 40s, so we'll see. It's picking up quite a bit of heat down here, but everything will settle down, I think. Yeah, look, it's already coming down, so that's good. Because the main problem is we need the bionics to be able to move around. The only question was, aha. Oh, I didn't connect this enough, did I? Need another one. Yeah, I want to connect it down here too. And basically just cool the whole thing. Although currently everything's heating, which is not great, but... And we're still feeding this loop from here. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's coming in the 50s. If it comes in the 40s, we might have a better chance. Okay. We're just gonna have to wait for everything to stabilize itself. I think it's on the way. Give it a couple cycles and we'll be fine. Okay, we still got waiting to land. Ah, did I stick him here? The door's shut. That will be a bit silly. Okay. Not sure what we've even done on this planetoid, to be honest. Oh, do I need water for this? I probably do. We've got a lot of water here, so... Come and dig this up. Landing. I think we're landing. Good. Just forgot about that whole door thing, you know. Damn meteor showers. So annoying. Oh, just gonna go for a save. Yeah. I always kind of like this planetoid the least, to be honest. You know that with Prehistoric Planet Pack DLC blast shot, you can shoot down... Really? I didn't know that. No. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't really been able to play the Prehistoric Planet Pack. I haven't got my teeth into it. I really do need to give that a go though, because yeah, this is quite a few bits I need to test really. Okay, what we're going to need is a bottle filler. Do that. Yeah, okay. No, I didn't know that, so that's interesting to know. There you go. We learn these things. I do want to do a run on that. Maybe on the rent a car scenario. Give that one a go. But yeah, I mean, I'm still just so busy with this run. That's the problem. Oof. Okay, water's still coming in about 50, which is not great. How much iron do you reckon we've got to pick up here? Ooh, 35 tons. Okay. And here we've got... okay, here we've only got 3 tons. And there's a load of tons here that we can't even get. This run is a forever base. Yeah, that's the problem. And I don't want to abandon it, because I feel like if I even just take a short break or something, I'll end up just not coming back. And we are getting somewhat close to finishing this, you know. Okay, and we'll put a bottle drainer. I could have just, to be honest, I could have just piped this down. Seems a bit silly. Maybe. It's going to get them to manually carry it. Could we even have enough for granite, or is this just nonsense where... We have... Let's use steel, which seems a bit weird, but what happened to all of our rock? Supply. Also, is this ice that's melted, or is this... What is all this stuff? This is an overflow, not from here. Yeah. Vision of when the space sunk. Yeah. I mean, I've got the plan, Walker. That's the thing, you know. I wrote out. Thank you for follow. DW Void. Yeah, I wrote out all the stuff I want to do, basically, and then I'm just trying to work my way through that. I know that, so. Got it on. So yeah, but then we've got the prehistoric planet. Wow, how much till curry beans? That is a very good question, the Blue Cat. You know, we have some selective bowls over here and some shrub bowls, so we do need to start working on that. We'll see. Okay. Like, probably a while. I honestly don't know if we can even do that. Well, they're fine. They don't get cramped, so, you know, they're all chill. Okay. So we'll just fill this up, and then we just need to vacuum it as well. Probably a bit pointless. Yeah, probably a bit pointless filling some oxygen first, and then vacuum it. Seems the right way around. I guess we also need... Get rid of those. Okay. Temps are a bit cold as well, which is kind of annoying. Especially given how hot this is. Right, I think we've landed on Smirino as well, so... Oh, that can take both items up and up. So this should be loading. A load of tungsten, and then we'll just bring them back. That's pretty easy. Just check. It's grounded. Okay. Yep, we'll just load that one up. Regolith, we're now dealing with this. Blizona. How are we doing on oxygen? We have an oxygen line from the planetoid, so we can keep this topped up. Our limiting factor on this rocket is now food. Which is going to last for a long time. So maybe we'll just keep them here. I mean, if we get the temps down enough, then we can put some bionics back on here. So, mess. Oh, maybe use the toilet instead. That'd be good. I let you use it. Okay. Right, we've landed on magma too. So, finally, I've got to come up with a plan here. Now, generally, I was going to go with a similar base design because just do a bit of a copy-paste jobby. To be honest, keep it simple enough. Where's a good one? Like this. Let's just if I just copy this for example, see what happens. Because I want to size it up. Yeah, now my concern is it's too big. This planetoid is quite small. We do have a lot of height here, actually. Maybe that's the thing, actually. Maybe we should increase the height of the solar panels. That's probably a good thing, because we're going to need the space. I think there's enough space if we do that. Like, we could put the base this kind of ways. I want the food. I mean, the food's not going to be that big, but we're also got to tame this thing. So, okay. Right, that gives me a useful idea. A surface... Well, yeah, I mean, I kind of had... The surface base was this one. This one's entirely there. It's just convenient, I think. Like, I don't think it makes much odds. Do we have... much glass? Okay, I don't think we need a glass, so that's fine. As long as... This is pathable. When we come delete these, what we're going to need to do then... I have a feeling we're going to get horribly irradiated doing this, to be honest. That is almost certainly going to happen. But, yeah, the radiation's very high here. I think that's kind of unavoidable. If we do that. Yeah, well, I don't have anything to make rad meds from on here, I don't think. So they're just going to have to kind of suck it up for now, I'm afraid. Okay. Hopefully, use the toilet. Might be a bit of vomiting, to be honest. We'll see. Suck it up, tubes. Just get on with it, get on with it. There's two of them, they'll be fine. Oh, we got another blueprint too. Let's have a look at that. What we got? Gloves for the hands again. Okay, ammo suit gloves. Suppose that's something. Okay. Now we've got to get a lot more water in here before we vacuum that out. Then we can put the chlorine in. Printables. Squash fries. Sure, why not? We'll take him. Okay. These guys still need to keep putting water in there manually, which is a bit silly. After 32 starts to melt. Yeah, we're on 40 and we're doing okay. I do have a very beefy computer, so yeah, as always holds up alright. Really gotta slam this tungsten in here. I mean, it loads at 20 kilos a second, right? So that's 1.2 tons per cycle. So it takes like 2 and a bit cycles. Only 2. Well, they did announce that, well, I can't remember what it was called, the like exploring a game thing. It was interesting. Okay, these aren't ever going to be repaired, I can see. How's temps now? Okay, I think we're down. Oh, it's still coming in at 50. Where's it putting all this heat from? This is isolated and this is isolated now. Just check we don't have any loose bridges or anything. They're conducting into... No bridges there, no bridges there. Okay, I can't see any. Just this is very hot. All outside's very hot. Away team, that was the one. Yeah, it's true. Oxygen still... I mean, that sounds like a perfect title for the... subtitle for the sequel. Oxygen's still not included, yeah, pretty much. I mean, oxygen is very much is included if you can make it. I'm kind of confused as to why this isn't going down. Okay. Guess I didn't anticipate any of this being an issue. Do we actually have enough rock for this? Ugh. Okay. I'll try and save as much rock as I can. Oh, that one's still in there. Okay. Okay, we're just getting all kind of weird joins now. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I guess this is putting quite a lot of heat. Do we even have enough insulated? Oh, gonna run out of granite. I'm literally gonna run out of rock entirely. Okay, 3 tons left. Yeah, let's do that. I think that is Zuni. Hi, Ludus. Welcome in. Never done that, Oni. 10 DLC for... They do seem to love Don't Starve, I would say. It's definitely their favourite child, I think, compared to Oni. Okay, yeah, let's try and get some insulated lines on this, because I guess this this gas is 300 degrees. So, I guess that's why this area is heating up. And then... Our poor aqua tuna can't handle it. This aqua tuna was not meant to be this beefy. But yeah, I think this cooling loop is struggling just with one aqua tuna to, especially if it's having to counteract the poor sour gas boiler natural gas output, which is not intended. It was never meant to be able to handle this. It's just a quick base cooling loop. It's 80% sour gas point. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. That's a fair summary, I think. I mean, if you include, like, the sour gas point's not that much, but, like, the brick, it's, like, at least a third brick. Okay, right, what are we doing over here? Still emptying. Magma planetoid. Okay, we've got up there. Okay. Okay, is that what we're doing? Or we're doing it from the other end? So 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's ladder ourselves across here, and then we can put in radiation protection as well, because we're going to need a ton of that. Hopefully, we'll see. We may need more, but let's go with that. Is this the stream of September? I mean, I think it will be, right? It's the end of September already. How is it already the end of September? It's great. It's going to be October. When's it October? October the 1st is Wednesday. Crazy. Gone. This year's flying by, I think. So much stuff. Yeah, they are getting pretty irradiated over here. It's not ideal. So we seem to be down a suit. We can refill that. Okay. How irradiated are we? I don't think it'll be a problem. Clearly, how we exactly? Oh, it's 375. I thought it was like 250. 375 is a lot of rads. A cycle. We may have to chill them out. They seem to be really slow though. There we are. Look, 150. I mean, you put one tile in and it immediately more than halves it. Right, 150 versus 375 is a big difference. So. I will probably do... Let's do this too. Yeah, Halloween's not a huge thing here or in the UK. I know in America you guys are nuts for Halloween. It's a big thing. Well, less so over here, but still fun. We'll see. But yeah, okay, hopefully these, I guess that's why this is all hot, because of these gas lines. So, fingers crossed. Send some rad mess around. I could, but I'd have to shoot them. I haven't been very good at supplying stuff by interplanetary launcher. I'm not really bothered with that. Okay. Oh, did I not have water? I don't know what you guys are doing. Like, other than this, there's nothing else for you to be doing. So, a bit confused. Focus on getting the water in. Yeah. I mean, I have one. It's just I haven't bothered with using it properly. That's the thing. Okay, let's try and get this vacuumed out as well, and we can work on getting everything planted. But yeah, if we I mean, even just doing it like this, significantly reduces the rad load. Yeah, we're already down to 60 on this channel, and then if we build in here, it'll be fine. If we put 2 obsidian towers, we get down to 50. So, you know, that's perfectly manageable. As long as it's less than 100 per cycle, it won't build up. If we're a bit over, then it will start to build up. But it also depends on exactly where they are. Like, the rad dose will go down. But there's not a lot we can do, you know. We can put some protection in for the route here, but realistically, they need to build this stuff over their heads. They will be finding it. They're not going to die from it. Like, it's not going to be a problem. 24, there you are. 24 on this ladder section, so I'll keep them safe. We'll just reduce it down here. Top 10 things with players. Yeah, bit of a faff, really. I can't be bothered. Aha, alright, Moo Planetoid. We have steel. We have oxygen. So why did we come back from the Moo Planetoid? Did we just run out of oxygen? I think that's what happened. Because we just need to extend this loop. Maybe run out of steel as well. How are we on the steel? 3.3. I'm just wondering if we could increase the amount of steel. Because we're on slightly lower. We can send this one off, I think. Next one should be good to go. Move to there. Okay, keep an eye on Smyrina as well, because this is very close to being topped up. Who's making a mess? In here. Why is this pop? Oh, okay, right. So our infinite storage is now gone. Okay, right. Let's try and get the gas put back together, shall we? It's the infinite storage is gone. So there's some polluted oxygen. For one, I need someone to empty this. For two, and then we'll try and put this hydrogen here. Should be doable. And if we empty that there, should we go? Russ, juice. I used the juice maker. It was horrendous. Oh god! During the luxury hotel, I put the juice maker in, and the maths for it is just insane. You know, the ore scrubber has no use, so I'm gonna say unreachable. Great. Not permitted, unreachable. It is unreachable, isn't it? Okay, ignore that then, because that's not going to work. Okay. Oh yeah, the food hydrate. I completely forget about that thing as well. Seems like such a faff to use, I don't bother. Okay, right, we're just grabbing the last bits of tungsten. I mean, it looks like everything, we've used up the supply that was stored on this planetoid, and now maybe we need a second, because technically we're running out here. We could put a second one in if we wanted. Because we just get these last bits of dregs and stuff. We could do that. A Montreal. Okay, let's take those gas lines out. Put those back in and then deconstruct them with gas in. So we got 2 kilos there. Can this even get moved now? No. See? It's stuck in there forever, but whatever. Space exploration one. Yeah, that one's pointless too when you can get a... so they can get in there, they just can't open it, right? Well, you could put a rocket in, a telescope inside the rocket, it's kind of pointless. Okay, we'll take this gas pipe out and we should have infinite storage again. And then our toilets will come back online, which will be good. I think we have a bit of a mess situation. Okay. There we go. Right. Storage is now infinite. Let's close this off. Why are we changing to obsidian? I don't know why everything's freaking obsidian right here. Alright, well, Canon, thank you for being here. See you lurking there. Blue Cat's continuing the list, tier list. Okay. See if this thing can actually get some output as well, because these pipes are being completely full up. I need this one to move. Oh, this is gonna, yeah. Okay. Is this able to output or no? Because it's blocked. Okay, alright, what we'll do... We'll do that, I think. Because this thing needs to run. Toilets are going to work. Kind of important. Why everything has to be obsidian. Weird choice. There you go. Right, toilets are clearing. Perfect. Okay, now at least they'll take turns and everything will work. Hopefully they don't run out of sand, that is another issue. We can turn stone into sand, but... Okay, this rocket's ready to go, I think. fully loaded with tungsten, just on a quick trip. Okay, I'm balancing like 4 planetoids here. It's feeling like quite a lot, like some of them are getting neglected. Right. Okay, oxygen is low on here, so we'll get the oxygen out. And just wait for this to empty, that's fine. Take all this out. And then the we should have, hopefully, some bleach stone in here, which we can pop into there. Right, how's magma going? Aha. Oh, we've got to... Ugh, ideally this needs to be heavy watt, but this is going to be expensive. How much is that? Oh, that's like 3 times the thermium to run that line. Ouch. But I guess it's got to be done. Yeah. The tiles would be cool. It's cheaper than lead suits. Yeah, I mean, it would be, but then you've got to get lead from somewhere. And like, there's a load of it on Viscosina. There was a load here we just dug up. But like, other than that, it's kind of hard to get lead. You have any oil biomes. Like, I can't bother to bring a load. Plastic it works as well. But, you know, it's slightly more efficient. But if you just shove a load of normal tiles, yeah, I'm just using obsidian here, like, it's enough. If you just use some more, you'll get away with it, basically. Right, what are we doing on here? Well, we're still insulating these. Right, how's this loop going? Okay, 48 degrees. The blue cat's continuing the list. Sorry, I should get yeah. Right. Automation ribbons. Yeah, they are beta useless. They're these things. They're basically they're 4 automation wires together. Wondering if it's worth it to counterflow when boiling water. I mean, definitely, yeah, if you want to cool it. It will save you a load of energy in heating it, and it will give you cooler water on the output. So, assuming you want to use the water for something cool. I mean, even if you don't, it will just save you a load of energy. So, would do. The only thing is what you want to do with the counterflow, and this is a sour gas boiler. Obviously, this is like gas to gas. So it's a bit different because you have it in pipes. But what you want to do is transfer input to output, and not along the length of it, which is why you've got these insulated tiles. So yeah, I found that's a trick that can help, rather than just have a fully radiated thing. If you have gaps, that kind of stops it transferring along the length. Okay. So yeah, apparently these solar panels do not block any rads at all, but they completely block light. So, interesting. I think I know that, but there you go. Bit weird, because even normal tiles block rads, but not solar panels. So we can get those in, because apparently these guys are exposed. But I mean, they're already exposed when out here now, so now you use a memory tog. Yeah, I mean, so I basically funny story in the tutorial bike for advanced automation. I basically say there's no practical uses for it. And then obviously a load of people, you know, chipped in with ideas they came up with to use it. So if you want the answer to that 100 lol, go to my advanced automation tutorial bike, look through the comments, and you'll see lots of uses people come up with. So space gantry WK, that's not true, because in the base game you need the space gantry. It's not optional. In Spaced Out, yeah, it's completely useless, but in the base game you need the space gantry. So I don't agree with that one. I think you're on. If you've only played Spaced Out, that shout makes sense, but otherwise it doesn't. Yeah, base game you have to have it. Like there's no option. Is this still? This thing's still not cooling down. You know, very slowly. Oh, like a couple of tiles of magma's going to stop us at this point. So, you know, I'm getting a bit irradiated, but look, I mean, immediately we just knock it to that. So, And we can also put a second one in. It's out DLC script. Hey, there's nothing wrong with playing the base game. The base game is a different experience. It's not, you know, necessarily directly worse. But to be fair, I wouldn't. I would recommend playing the base game. Like, if you're playing Oni for the first time and you jump straight into Spaced Out, I think you're going to miss out on the base game experience. The FRD dot's got one. Number one thing players never use. You already said the ore scrubber, so I don't know where you're going with this. The duplicate checkpoint? Decontamination shower? Where are we going with this? What else is there? The algae terrariums. Well, that's a noob trap. Yeah. Respect for the poor critters. Oh no. Critters are food, not friends. You have to remember the mantra. Okay. Right, okay, so we're down to 60. If we put 2 layers in, we go down 60. We'll have to re-ladder if we want to do more than 2 layers. Which... Not friends, why French? I think we'll have to put a 3rd layer in, but we'll have to re-ladder underneath. Although if we put a base in here, with its own roof, then I think, well yeah, but then the roof will be the 3rd layer. Okay. Powered incubators. Not necessarily 100 log. I mean, the powered incubators speed up the incubation, which is something you don't get otherwise, so, you know. Interesting we don't have a, slightly concerned there's meat in here which is going to rot, but I don't think it can go anywhere. Okay. Slightly annoyed about this as well. I'm not sure how that liquid methane got in there, but... Okay. Alright, temps are now in control down here, I guess. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is really struggling to keep up, I guess. But when this stops working, well, the sour gas is going, so we've got a lot of reserves of sour gas in here we can keep feeding in, as long as the powers keep going. You don't see the egg float. Okay. See, the blue cat has perfectly valid reason for why you want to use incubator, just so you can see the egg float. I mean, why else, you know? That's perfectly good reason. Thank you for the follow, Karamba. 55, welcome in. Yeah, so we're just pumping out the sour gas, I guess, for now. The plastic is struggling. Maybe we need some temp shift plates or something in here to get the heat transfer. Maybe we don't have enough steam. We've got 82 kilos of steam. Maybe we need more. But from temp shift plates, we'll probably do it. Also, this keeps getting blocked. It kind of feels like, I wonder, oh, except I can't empty it. Can't empty it from that side. I have to break in to empty it, which is kind of annoying. Oh well, we'll leave it for now, I think. Fine. Because we should break in and fix it, but I don't want to push this cooling loop much further. Although we're now down to 30 on the output and kind of 43 on the input, so yeah, this is working. So I like it. Is this taking more oxygen in? Up into here. Okay, our oxygen line didn't got melted, I think. We're still bringing. Okay, the iron is all out too. 25 tons. There's a lot of iron here, which is good. We can also bring that with us in theory if we had a way to load it. Where's the cargo bay on here? That's where we had a cargo bay. So yeah, it's also if the gas disappear for a second. I mean, yeah, mine is longer, I think. No, I think the cuddle pimp gives way less than the incubators, isn't it? Isn't it 10%? And the incubator's like 20%? Or is it 5%? The incubator's way more powerful than the cuddle pip. Okay. No. Just pump out the sour gas, I guess. It'll go in. Meanwhile, the plastic keeps sapping heat out of this thing. Yeah. Some pumping happening. Okay. Right. The one I want to pay attention to is here. Okay, cool. This is done. So then what we can do is empty this one out. And grab the bleach stone. We just chuck some bleach stone in here. We request on here from Lily. Except I can't. I can't do that. They know. Won't let me. Where's the balm lily seeds? We have to move the seed over as well. Let's try that. Let's there we go. Make sure that doesn't pop any of my chlorine out. So I want to get these Dracos going. Good point. Let's take the if we take the grooming station out, we keep it wild, it should be fine. There we go. What food should you feed to the tree? Well, the best one I think is mushroom cake the best one. Barbecue's a really good shout, to be honest. I can't remember. There's a lot of good choices. Okay. Right, it depends if you want to be efficient or you want to be cheap. Turf and turf. Yeah, you can do that. You got to do the what do you call it? The Baku, which is kind of annoying. Okay, here comes the bleach stone. Immediately off gas into chlorine. Temperatures seem okay. Farm plot enough. Oh, we built hydroponic farms because I have no dirt. I was like, why is this a hydroponic farm? But it doesn't need a liquid. I don't have any dirt for normal tiles, so. Okay. Is Moo on the way? Moo's on the way, okay. So I'm balancing a lot of planetoids here. What's the pressure minimum? 150 grams. Oof. Okay. Seems to be off-gassing very slowly. Like up to 2 grams. Emitting 2.5 grams a second. Okay, well that's going to take ages, but okay. I mean, yeah. I'll do that. I guess if we take that out, we also have the shine bug. This is a wild shine bug, right? Got there too. We also need oh. If you just change this, it immediately empties it for you. Okay. Let's do that. So at 1. It fills out at 1. That's a bit of a hack there actually. Just realised. You don't need to manually empty it. Because look, if I've put 1 on here, if I just type 0, it just pops out the 1. So if you put 200 and then you put 0, then it'll just pop out. Oh, okay. Shine bugs can get tamed? Yeah, of course they can, yeah. You can ranch them. I have a whole tutorial about it on that, right. We'll empty that and then we'll move this guy to here. Oh guys, well, I do need to wrap up. We've reached the hour already. So what have we done in the stream? This episode. Right, first planetoid. I think we've now fixed the infinite storage. We have infinite water coming in. We have a lot of 4 water geysers on, or 4 saltwater geysers all active, so that's good. So we won't have any more water problems for the future. Fingers crossed if that doesn't break. Right, on Hydronium is fine. Moon planetoid, I think we just came back, so nothing on there. We are on the way to the moon planetoid. On the magma planetoid, we are making progress over here to try and get some radiation protection in and move the solar panels up so we have room for the base. So we need to put that in. how you empty that bottle. They should be able to reach it, I think. On the regular planetoid, we have our little Draco. We need some phosphorite. We need some balm lilies to grow. So this bleachstone is very slowly filling this this ranch. So we'll give it a while and it will work. I wonder if I can. I might be able to split it up into different bits. Let's try that. It needs to be over the pot. Does he? We'll see. So yeah, we're setting up the. Oh, so you're saying no one can reach this? Unreachable. And if I put a thing here, making difference? We'll see. Yep. So try and set up the ranching on this planetoid. We're over 100 hours. Yeah, we're on 160 hours. Okay, Marshy, we just came and grabbed some tungsten. We've also increased our tungsten storage capacity. And on the frozen planetoid, we've managed to isolate this temperature-wise. We've put some insulated pipes in here. The temperature is coming down everywhere. But still a bit high. Okay, it's coming in at 40. It's coming out of 25 now, which is good. So, yeah, that is working. We've got a lot of iron out. So everything is going to cool down here, and then we can take barnet dupes, and we're all good. So it's a lot of hours, I know. That's it for this episode, as we complete 1 hour more as the boot camp, and on to the next one. Next time, so thank you guys very much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you there.